say we have the most enthusiastic crowd at Leeds Road tonight. I'm quite sure we have had for some little time. A good gate, plenty of people on the terrace side, and I'm sure we'll be able to come to you with tonight's gate figure a little later in the programme. Tonight's referee, Mr. Ian Cruikshanks from Hartlepool's, and the second time that he has refereed Town in the past 3 games. Carlisle in yellow, blue shorts. A decorated goalpost. I think the referee would like to see the back of all that paper blowing in the wind before the game starts. So a very important match for both clubs tonight. Town will be hoping to get this tie virtually over and done with tonight, and Carlisle making absolutely sure that they get Huddersfield back to Carlisle reasonably unscathed. I would think Carlisle team will be well organised. Mick Wadsworth, the director of football, as I understand he is known at Carlisle, is very experienced tactical coach. Started with Barnsley and then progressed to the FA as Northwest Regional coach, and was also the coach with the England youth team. Was quite heavily involved at the National Football School of Excellence at Lilleshall, which former Town Simon Charlton attended. And at the same time that Simon Charlton was at Lilleshall, Rob Thomas, who was at number 7 in the Carlisle team, was at that time an outstanding player with Watford and England schoolboys, England youth. Still blowing different directions. We'll just have to wait to see which way the ball goes. Carlisle to kick off. Everyone set to go. Into the wind. Jackson and into touch of Logan. The mistakes will happen. The ball's going to swirl and curl about. Ian Dunn, left-footed, into the area, long way to the far post. Goalkeeper helps it on, and another corner. Taken short to Dunn. Ball comes over. Simon Trevor at the edge of the box. Hits it on the volley, but just gets underneath it, and high, wide and handsome. All the pressure at this moment coming from Town. Helped along by quite a strong wind. Nasty, swirling wind. Andy Booth puts the ball out to Starbuck. Starbuck getting in position, gets a shot in, and a good save by goalkeeper Cade. Picked up and corner kick. I think it was Darren Bullock who was across, picked the ball up and goes for a corner. Phil Starbuck got himself into position there, just edge of the box, gets a good shot in. Andy Booth got himself winded in that melee in the goal mouth there. Good run and a shot there from Phil Starbuck. And a good save from goalkeeper Tony Cade. Starbuck. Phil Starbuck rather miss-hit the corner. I think it came in low along the ground. and the defender on the near post missed it. And whether it was Peter Jackson or someone on the goal line got a touch, we'll have to see later who gets credited with the goal. So in the 11th minute, Town take the lead, 1-0. And here comes Rob Thomas back for Carlisle. Still with Rob Thomas. Ball picked up by the right fullback. Burgess gets it in. Ball's in the air. Phil Robinson gets it headed away. Chris Billy gets up, bobbing about again, and eventually comes out to Ian Dunn. Offside. Imperative from Town's point of view that they can take a lead to Carlisle in this next couple of weeks. Nice ball from Phil Robinson, gets a shot in and just clears the bar. A good move and a good move to the left. Good left-footed shot by Phil Robinson. Goalkeeper could only stand and watch, and the ball just cleared the crossbar. Ball in the air once again, even higher in the air now. And again. Andy Booth plays it nicely, but the ball runs away from Phil Robinson. Gets him into the danger area. Good throw into the area. Andy Booth heads on. And a goal kick. Richard Logan with a long throw into the area. Cleared by Walling, picked up by Chris Billy. Into the area, up go the heads. Simon Trevitt finds Ian Dunn. Down throw. Short one, Graham Mitchell here in the clear. Far post, Andy Booth is there. Miss kick it. Oh. The one in a little cluster, just outside Town's area, knocked forward to Rob Thomas. Simon Trevitt in attendance. Cleared by Robinson, picked up by George Royce, but a good tackle by Andy Booth gives Carlisle a throw in the dying moments of this half. Good from Carlisle. Up the line to David Reeves. Reeves gets the ball into the area, headed away by Chris Billy. Back in. And the penalty, Richard Logan. In the dying moment of the half, Richard Logan had no need to tackle there really. I'm afraid that was inexperience showing there. David Reeves, I think it was Reeves, was towards the byline, and Richard Logan challenged, and the ball had gone. And Simon David trusted with the kick. In the 47th minute of the half, 2 minutes into injury time. Unfortunately, Steve Francis saved the kick, but the ball comes back, and the follow-up is by Simon Davey in the 48th minute of the game. And now, unfortunately, we have some silly spectators on the pitch. goes on. Davey with the kick for Carlisle. Into the area. Heads up. Phil Robinson, chance to clear. Simon Trevitt. The down throw. Logan, long throw forward. Skip to Peter Jackson underneath it. And a push by the number 11, Shane Reddish, in the back of Phil Robinson. Down the chance to get into the area once again. Have to keep putting pressure on this Carlisle defence. Mitchell forward, up go the heads! That's a goal! A superb header as the goalkeeper came out. And I think it was Darren Bullock who got a superb header, and the goalkeeper backed up, got his fingertips to it. We thought he'd pushed it over the crossbar, but it dropped back under the bar. And in the 12 minutes into the second half, Huddersfield Town go 2-1 ahead. Longway makes a break forward, and the ball flies across. Goalkeeper Francis gets his fingertips to it, he turns it for another corner. Ball's very dangerous, whipping across the goal mouth, curling in this wind. Ball right across the far post, and very well taken by goalkeeper Steve Francis. Thomas back to Simon Davey. Skipper Jackson. Not happy with the challenge by David Reeves on him, but the referee won't have anything to do with it and gives a corner. Oh, has he given a free kick? The referee's given a free kick against Peter Jackson. O'Gan in the area. Ball's headed away, I think, for a corner. The free kick was cleared from that dangerous situation. The referee, the judge, skipper Peter Jackson, had come up with some sort of offence. We couldn't decide what. Ball into the area. A goal, superb header away by Graham Mitchell. Tony Gallimore. High ball into the area by Davey. Number 11, Shane Reddish, hits it over the bar. I think the challenge was by number 10, Simon Davey. Where Mitchell with the kick, free kick once again. Can we put pressure once again on this Carlisle defence? Ball in, Andy Booth gets up there, Phil Starbuck.
Second half, he looked as though he was going to jig to the left, and he went right and hit a rocket shot. The goalkeeper had no chance up into the top corner of the net to put down 3-1 in the lead in the 25th minute of the second half.
David Burgess with the kick. Looks a bit long. Goalkeeper decides it's his. And a corner given. Steve Francis has made his mind up. He's going to come out and get his hand to these dangerous balls. Ball in the air again. And over the top by David Reeves, who wasn't an easy chance. The ball was coming behind him quite high up and he could only volley it over the bar. But a good touch on by the corner by someone, I think it may have been Conway at the near post. So that will go into touch, but it doesn't. Nice play by Chris Billy and a good clearing header up to Ian Dunn. Andy Booth going in. Ian Dunn away, but Bill Robinson on his right unmarked. Puts Robinson in, checks back, Simon Trevitt, back to Phil Robinson, and it's a corner. To take the corner, left-footed. Right to the far post, superb header away by skipper Peter Jackson. Dangerous corner, dropped just inside the far post. Again, another one right up in the area. Good punch away by the goalkeeper, Steve Francis. Ball's knocked in, and the keeper watches it go wide of his right-hand post. Good ball out by Starbuck to Simon Trevitt, overlapping up the right. Back to Phil Robinson, gets the ball into the area, comes right over the far post, but over Andy Booth's head, and picked up and cleared. Clash with Darren Bullock, and certainly just a good full-blooded tackle by two players. Nothing I think the Conway thought he was going to be reprimanded there by referee Cruikshank, but the linesman, who was right on the spot, cleared it up. Although Town have been given a free kick. Starbuck taking it out the area. Heads go up. Ian Dunn's up there. Comes out to Simon Trevitt. Bullock. Phil Robinson. Ian Dunn gets a shot in. And a fantastic ball by Ian Dunn, who's done it once again. 4 minutes of time, and Ian Dunn, who has this lovely habit of scoring in cup ties, has done it again to give Huddersfield Town a 4-1 advantage in the 86th minute of the game. A superb shot, bit of good crisp passing by Town across the area. The ball went to Dunn, who just rifled the ball into the top left-hand corner, left-footed, and goalkeeper Tony Cade just had no chance whatsoever. So I've been Town aren't satisfied with a 4-1 advantage. And the referee has no time, picks the ball up, and
runs off the field. The fans come on, and a superb first leg victory for Huddersfield Town against Carlisle United in the Northern final of the Autoglass Trophy. Huddersfield Town 4, scored by, we're not sure of the first goal, maybe Jackson, maybe Starbuck, but Darren Bullock the second, 57 minutes, Bill Starbuck in 70 minutes, and Ian Dunn a superb left foot shot in 86 minutes. So with the final score, we say goodnight to you from Leeds Road. Huddersfield Town 4, Carlisle United 1. And hope to see you for the second leg. Great signs of enthusiasm. Peter Jackson seems to be appearing on top of some shoulders down there. And we will leave you with some very exciting scenes from Leeds Road.